Wait, dude. If Dumb and Dumber, the dramatic version, and it's starring Daniel Day-Lewis
and Sean Bean,
I'm so in.
Sean Bean,
just to see how they're gonna do this, and then you cut to in the middle of the theater, everybody's like,
yeah. And they're in that orange and blue tuxes.
We're friends that laugh, we're friends that shout. Sometimes we don't know what we're talking about, but that won't stop us. Nothing can stop us. Ooh, yeah. 'Cause I can show you use the love, just rebrand it enough. It's stronger, better, bigger power, 'cause it is the golden hour. It's the golden hour.
so. Oh, you need a minute?
Yeah. I was sleeping in the parking lot.
Because you said you're going to be a little late, so I was just like, all right, I'll just...
So you thought you were going to be able to take a 35-minute nap? No, listen. So Google Gemini, the AI, has this new feature where they're like, it can create images for you and all this stuff. It's all lies in the way they're presenting it.
What?
Because I put a picture of myself in the thing, and I said, make a poster for me for my shows in Oxnard, which is the 12th through the 14th, Oxnard Levity Live coming up. Anyways, it created an image, and it's like, it wasn't me.
Okay.
And I said, hey, can you use the image that I sent you? And it did it again, and it didn't work. Okay. So then I do this thing. I ask it. I say, do you have a limitation? Can you not do this? What's going on? And then it goes into this whole thing. You're right for calling me out, Eric.
No.
I actually can't do this. It's just it can't. So all these like Instagram video posts you see about like Gemini is doing it's all lies.
Yeah.
It can't take like a picture of you and then put that into it and do anything with it.
I mean, there is AI that can do that, but not on just like a regular phone.
I know, but I know, but what I'm saying is that's the thing that they're what do you call it? That's what they're advertising, and I paid for the Gemini one because I use the Google Space workspace thing. Yeah,
but who's advertising it? Where?
Oh, I just saw the reason why I tried it is I saw an Instagram video and it was like showing like they say it had a picture of your face and then it had like some nunchucks, three other things, and it said put all these things together, and then it turned into this thing, and I was like, oh, that looks cool. So I said, well, here's a picture of me, make a poster, and it didn't do it.
And this is Instagram?
No. It's Google Gemini.
No. You're saying you saw it on Instagram. God damn it, man.
Hey, just because you're just waking
up. I'm so tired, dude. I was sleeping in the parking lot because we got here.
Did you have breakfast? Because you're in a mood.
I just ate a banana. But you said you're going to be a little late, and I got here like, it's 10:40 something, so I was like, I'll just take a little nap. Dude, I really legitimately passed out.
Yeah.
Hard. I woke up and the cones were gone. Who did that?
This is what I'm saying, dude. You're gonna wake up on the back of a flatbed truck.
I'm just surprised,
like headed to Mexico.
But I'm surprised that I fell asleep so hard.
Did you sleep last night?
No, I didn't get too much sleep because I didn't get too much sleep because. But you know what? Here's the thing: if I don't get 8 hours, if I get less than 7, I'm toast. Oh. And I think I did because I had to go get. I had to. We went to bed a little bit later. What about your boy here? What about your boy here?
What is this shit?
Man, you don't know anything about this?
No. You want to fill us in?
I think you're the only one out of the loop here, but I was in a celebrity poker tournament, and out of 54 people, I came in third.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Did you win some real money?
Yeah.
How much?
I won $5,000. They
$5,000.
They let you play, and then there's prizes. You don't. They give you $200,000 to play.
But it's not real.
No.
I would have just left. I would have said thank you.
No, because first place wins 20. Second place wins 10. Third place wins 5, and then everyone else wins not everyone else, but there's like 4, 5, 6, 7.
Listen, I'm so glad you dressed up for the tournament,
bro. I thought I'm like, there's no way I'm going to be sticking around. I'm going to lose immediately. Who cares? And I got there, and I'm playing with these people, and I'm like, I don't play poker, bro. And I'm just like, oh, I can do this.
Well, and from this picture, it looks like you didn't get 7 hours of sleep.
No, you know what? The night before,
looks like you were tired.
Nah, the night before, I just looked tired. But the night before, I slept well. But I just kept winning. I was like, dude, I'm just gonna lose. I kept winning, and then I was like looking at people, and I was like, oh man, as annoying as this is, I was like, poker is about strategy, and I can read these people. I didn't want that to be
Check
true.
out Matt Damon over here from Rounders.
Yeah, but I didn't want it to be true, and I'm like, and then these guys, I was like learning their personalities, and I'm like, oh, dude, I'm gonna win somehow. And then I just kept going, and then I started, and I was like, I bluff people, and it would work, and like these people, they don't get it, bro. And then I'm like, I read. Maybe it's because I read audiences and read people, but then I'm like, but I was playing with fighters. Fighters read people, but they get hit in the head a lot, you know. So maybe they go.
That call you had when you had King 8.
That was crazy.
Yeah, I was like, he just wants to go, or you actually thought he had nothing.
No, I thought he had nothing.
Yeah, that was crazy.
I knew
the guy
he had
had King
nothing.
Queen.
Yeah,
he only had 8s, and he calls this guy on the river with 8s. It was unbelievable.
Yeah. I knew he had nothing.
Check out Nick with his like fucking gambler talk over here. Like everybody knows what the hell he's talking about.
I just knew he was gonna fold.
You know what I love
Chris
about
had a bad hand and made a great call. That's what you need to know.
This is what I love about poker people. Because there's you know who this is? My buddy Vinny. You know Vinny Oshana?
Yeah.
So Vinny like thinks he used to like gamble a lot. So he used to say that poker is not gambling, it's strategy, you know? And then it's always the same with these people. We were in Vegas.
Yeah.
And he is late at night and I open the door. He's walking down the hallway and he's like, I had pocket jacks, you know?
Yeah.
And then he's like, it's gambling.
Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah, I know.
You know, you're gonna lose, buddy.
I know it sucks that you.
I hate poker people.
What is this? Is this the moment?
Absolutely hate them.
This is when you got knocked out.
This is crazy how I got knocked out too.
That I don't know.
Hey, that is a fucking.
The turn is an 8. Hold on just a second.
Oh, no.
Hold on just a second.
Look at this beat.
I had an 8.
For Talia. The Brent Hanks curse.
I had 2 pair, right?
Did I just mush Josh Norman?
Well, Norman is going to need a queen.
What is it? No, you don't.
It needs a look at his favor to win 7%. I'm 89.
Wow.
Hey, good. You did not deserve to lose that. That was a good round.
5, I guess, chops it up.
I know.
Oh, this is so boring. Oh my god, this was on TV. Was this on TV? This is like the worst.
It's
Oh wow, so we got lucky, huh?
Yeah, you got knocked out.
Norman
like-
does it again.
This is like watching Dungeons and Dragons. You know what I mean? This is like this would be equivalent. The guy in the front's going, all right, there's a level 12 elf.
well, whatever, bro. I won $5,000.
Hey,
Yeah.
And maybe this
wait,
is
who's
rare.
this? Who's this little piece in the back here?
She was all in on Chris until he lost. Probably.
Yeah. Who's this? The Asian one or the other one?
Okay.
I don't know who you talk about.
The Asian one.
Yeah, the one with the
one's
chains and the hat. Oh, wait, hold on, wait a minute.
Oh no, that's a guy.
Was there an appearance fee as well?
No. No, there wasn't.
Yeah.
You don't know, but just don't.
Oh my
Some
god!
cuts in my
So you're
face.
into poker now? You find yourself on? You got the apps now, and you're like,
Dude,
okay,
I was like,
okay.
I'm gonna play. I'm like, when I'm doing it, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna play. I'm such an addict, bro. I'm like, I'm gonna fucking play
Well,
more.
you have an impulse control problem.
Yeah, but then I stopped, and
Yeah.
I think I won't play again. I might do the tournament again. It was fun as shit, dude.
Well, I would say like that would be a great what if that was the transition? Oops.
Yeah.
Chris is now like you're like
Hilarious.
the big poker guy now
Are these guys
with gold glasses on.
No, I would never use sunglasses. Fuck all that shit. I want people to see my eyes.
The collection of people is just so insane.
Wacky.
It's like a
Really wacky.
dream.
It is like a dream, yeah, like a not necessarily even a good dream, just a dream where you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, why was that
You're
guy
like,
here?
why was Michael Block there?
Well, who all was there? I don't even know who these people are.
A lot of football players, basketball players, reality show guys, and then
you know what this is like?
What?
This is like a bullshit celebrity golf tournament.
Yeah. Well, is there a non-bullshit version? Celebrity?
Yeah, when it's like real, you know.
Oh, but
I'll give you an example. I went to a golf tournament and my partner was Omarosa.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. Brad Pitt's not going to be doing it.
No, but but they do have those.
Oh,
there's a level of like where it's like, and you know,
okay,
you know what I mean. That's what I'm saying. So what I mean is like I've been to a celebrity golf tournament,
but that's what they all are.
Yeah, but this feels like that.
But that's what they all are.
But this is probably more fun.
Well, but what I'm saying is Jeremy Renner's not going to be doing this.
No, but don't they do. They do.
Okay, all right.
No, there's actually like big time.
Oh, I've never seen it.
You know, what do you call it? Not even exactly.
Okay.
Pro-am these tournaments. Okay. You know what I mean?
Okay.
It's cool though.
So and that plus like 7,000 plus 4,000 plus, what does that mean?
So you were 25-1 to win the whole thing.
Okay. Oh. Okay. So who was favored to win then?
And how do they come up with this?
Yeah, who the fuck knows?
Yes.
Colby at plus 600, it looks like.
So a lower plus is better?
Yeah. A lower plus means you're more likely, that outcome's more likely to happen. A higher number means the more you bet, you win more.
This is Nick's podcast right now.
I have a bone right now.
Got it.
And he's going to use one of these things too. Welcome, gamblers.
Yeah. So they had Jose Canseco high up? That's crazy.
And it looked like Colby Covington was the favorite and Bryce Hall at plus 600.
Why?
Yeah, what's the reason?
Maybe because they have the biggest fan base that might bet on them, so they don't want to like put themselves at risk.
Yeah, true. Oh. Or it has to do with they won already or something. I don't know. But these people, like a lot of these people, are just there and they're getting drunk, and you're like, oh, he won't last. I'll just play conservatively, and he won't last.
And if they had them up before, if people started placing bets, they'll lower the odds.
Got it. Yeah.
Well, that was fun, huh?
It was really fun. Yeah, I did not expect anything. I was just like, I don't know, but it was so fun, man. I'm gonna do it again, I think.
So you were at the lead table there too.
Yeah. Well, dude, I mean, come on.
The final table.
I didn't even know that there was a table. There were lead tables or what. Like there was the main table, and I was at it when I got there. I was like, "You're at the main table." I'm like, "Oh, okay." I don't know what that means, but I mean, I know what it means now. Like I was one of the people that people wanted to watch, which was great. But
let's take a little break. Sorry I missed you boys this week. Love you, Chris. Love you, Eric. But guess what, boys? I know you're big NFL fans. Game on. Week 1 starts now. Every touchdown brings you closer to payout with DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NFL. This isn't just football. It's first touchdown fireworks, anytime TD rushes, live bets that ride every momentum shift at DraftKings. Every play is your next shot to win. Get you some. New customers, this one's for you. Bet 5 and get 300 bonus bets instantly, plus grab over 200 off NFL Sunday Ticket from YouTube and YouTube TV. Your season starts now, boys. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and use the code GOLDEN. That's code GOLDEN to get 300 bonus bets instantly when you place your first bet of 5 or more, plus 200 off NFL Sunday Ticket from YouTube and YouTube TV. In partnership with DraftKings, the crown is yours.
Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. In New York, call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY at 467-369. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly. On behalf of Boot Hill Casino and Resort in Kansas, 21 and over. Age and eligibility varies by jurisdiction. Void in Ontario. Bonus bets expire 7 days after issuance. See sportsbook.draftkings.com/promos. Sunday ticket offer for new and former subscribers only and auto renews. Cancel anytime. Additional Sunday ticket terms at tv.youtube.com/learn/NFL Sunday Ticket.
Paulo Costa was there. He was really quiet, but he's really funny online.
Yeah, I saw him, and we were mean. There was one guy there who's a YouTuber.
It's always shit like that.
There's one guy there who was a YouTuber that was like, he was just like, he sat down, he got there, he won from another table and came to our table, and he was like, sitting down. He's like, "What's up? I'm, I can't remember his name, but I'm Chris." And oh, cool. And we were playing, and I wasn't like trying to be funny or anything. I was just being, we're playing poker. And he kept saying like, "Man, you're really funny." And I'm like, "Oh, yeah, thanks, bro." And he's like, "I love that. I love like funny people." And I'm like, "Oh, cool." And then we were playing more, and he was like, "Dude, you're so funny." And I'm like, "Oh yeah."
He was trying to fuck with you.
No, hold on. So I say, "Oh, thanks, bro. I appreciate that." And he was like, "Oh man," he's like, "Dude, what? You're saying like the funniest shit." And I'm like, "Oh, thanks, bro." And then finally, like an hour later, he's like, "So what do you do for a profession?" And I was like, "I'm a comedian." And he's like, "So that's why I thought you were funny." And I'm like, "Yeah, man. I guess. I don't know. I don't know. I didn't know if you knew or not, but like, it was so funny the way it played out." Faye, his name was Faye. But he's a really popular YouTuber. But anyway, anyway, Trump is dead. This is great.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Paulo Costa put this up. Rumors are right. Trump is dead. He's getting replaced by Mathilda Emma Schneider, the 65-year-old farmer woman from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Don't worry, we're good. Yeah, I guess it kind of does look like him, huh? Paulo Costa is a good fighter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Top 5.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. He's fought for the belt and stuff.
Wow. Yeah,
What
he sure
looked.
looked.
You talking UFC or are you talking boxing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He sure looked like he knew what's up. It was.
And he's like a model in Brazil and shit too.
He's a good-looking dude. Yeah, he's a good-looking dude.
Well, then he needs to get out of this profession. What's he doing?
Well, I mean, if you love it, that's the thing.
Yeah,
it is weird to be.
Oh, he is a specimen. Look at him. Good grief.
Yeah.
Yeah, he must love it. He has to love it.
I guess. Yeah. I mean,
like, because if you look like that, like, what are you fighting for, dude?
Okay, but if you're top 5, you can be a star. He can't be a star modeling. He could just make some money. Male models don't really make much money. What I'm saying is, top 5, really talented, good at this. He's probably making a lot of money at this point.
You go from this to you're a fucking CIA agent. In
Right.
a movie.
Right.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. But anyway, I'll be in Salt Lake City Friday, and then let's see, Friday, and then Boise, and Pittsburgh, and Washington D.C., and Missouri. Anyway, I have a bunch of dates coming up, and then I have my Europe date coming up real fast.
Ooh, I think I want to go to England with you. Yeah. Hey, you know what we should do? One day for the Patreon, we all should play poker.
Okay. I'll probably still come in third.
Yeah.
So wait, there's also our Patreon is, we had our wives on, that aired, right? Yeah, we put that out. Yeah. So that's cool.
Go check that out. Check it out. We got good stuff going on. Yeah. You got some ideas. You want us to review a movie? Send it in. You got questions? Hit up Nick. His number's on a bathroom stall down at the racetrack.
Yeah. Just go to anywhere where you can lose money, and you'll see Nick's number on it.
Yeah. Most money lost in history. Nick.
Yeah, I don't know. So Nick Cage is playing John Madden?
Yeah.
No, I thought
No.
what's his face was playing Madden.
What do you mean?
I thought Shane Gillis was playing Madden.
Oh yeah, but that's not in a movie about Madden. That's in another movie where Madden's in it.
Wait. In what world do we live in a John Madden multiverse?
No. It's not that, dude. It's like, you can make a movie.
I think you'll put them in a movie together and they're going to be like.
That is cool. That would be kind of cool, actually.
This is ridiculous. I think that's ridiculous. How many John Madden movies do you need? Like, is Hollywood there's no new ideas that somebody was sitting someplace at a coffee and they heard somebody else talk about John Madden? And the guy was like, oh, we got to do a John Madden. It's like when the asteroid movies came out.
Yeah.
There was like 7 asteroid movies.
Yeah, but they're not, it's not, look here. He's not playing John Madden, he said. He's appearing in a film Madden.
Not 2 John Madden movies.
Okay.
Shane Gillis is in the other Madden movie, but he's not playing Madden.
Who's he playing?
I don't know.
I thought he was playing Madden.
Original character closely associated with the Madden family.
Anyway, whatever. But I don't feel that passionate about this. Eric does. But what I do need to talk about is, and I almost told you this last night to watch it, is I watched the new I Know What You Did Last Summer.
How terrible is it?
Bro. Dude, it's actually you start thinking like, man, this is they really just made this to make money because they thought it would make money, and it sucks. It's fucking talk about Madden. It's maddening. But no, it's really bad. It's really bad. It's
Is it on TV? You watched it in the theaters?
No. It's on. I rented it. But it's probably no, it is the worst movie I've seen this year.
Really?
Yeah.
I had no desire to see it.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, I just put it on. I wasn't like, oh, I got to see this.
Yeah, but they were doing it before where it was like, you know how they did like Friday? So it was like Friday, then it's next Friday, then it's Friday after next. Then it's like, remember that other Friday? Friday before Christmas, Friday Thanksgiving, Friday in space. That's how they do it. So this one, I thought this one was like that too. It's like, I know what you did last summer. Well, so I know what you did the summer before last summer.
Yeah. So they made
summer's coming.
So they made I Know You Did Last Summer in 1996 or something.
Yeah.
1997. And then they made I Still Know What You Did Last Summer.
Okay.
And then they made, you know what the third one is?
What?
I'll Always Know What You Did Last Summer. Okay. Now let me explain something.
Wait, can I say one joke?
Yeah.
These are the same people that make Taco Bell names for food.
Yeah.
It's the same people, the same service. Quesarito.
I'll always know what you did last summer. Okay,
I still know you did.
So then they just rebooted it, I guess, but not really though, because it's still the same characters are in it. So I don't know why they didn't name it something different, right? It's because it's not a reboot. I guess they are rebooting it, but it's not a remake. So
yeah, because the same lady's in it,
right? So.
Now she's a grandma. And
right.
She was
so
like hot.
So why is it called I Know What You Did Last Summer? It should be called something else.
No, they do that. I think there's like if it's over 10 years, I think it's okay to name it the same thing.
I don't appreciate that. But what I will say, okay, right? So, I Know What You Did Last Summer. Okay. They hit a guy and he dies.
Yeah.
And then they go to put him in a lake because they're like, oh, we can't let people know that this happened.
Yeah.
They find out as they're put him in the lake that he's alive still, and they end up killing him. He drowns, right? So they're like, oh my God. All right. A year later, this guy waits to terrorize them, to be like, I remember what you did a year later, or a year ago, right? Okay. And it's the guy that they hit, and it's this fisherman guy. Okay. All right. Now, they get him. Then this movie comes out, I Still Know What You Did Last Summer. Okay. Again, they start getting terrorized in the summer. Still getting notes. Hey, what the fuck? I still know what you did. And they're like, we killed this motherfucker. All right? It was now, in the second one, the guy's son. Okay?
Of course. By the way, please put spoiler alert on this episode.
This movie spoils itself. So it's the son. Okay? So he's like, I want retribution for what you did to my dad. All right?
Right.
Fine. Now that's at best lazy and bad. Okay. All right. Now the third one, I'm like, I can't watch this.
Yeah.
What's
is
it?
Is
it's
it
his
is it
son,
a cousin,
the grandkid? It's a baby, just a little slicker with a fucking. So I'm like, I can't watch it. So I go on YouTube and I watch a breakdown. I'm like, I'll watch a breakdown of it. Okay. So I'm watching this guy talk about it, and it's cutting to different scenes and shit. And they're not telling me who the bad guy is until the end.
Right.
So it's like an 18-minute thing. And in minute, 13 or 14, they finally explain who the bad guy is.
Right.
Dude, the bad guy in the third one is the fisherman as a zombie. He is undead. And he's killing.
So now it's a magic show.
He's an undead. He's supernatural. There was no supernatural anything.
Right.
And then at the end of the third one, they go, he's a demon. Or, you know what I mean? It is unbelievable, dude.
Okay, by the way, this whole thing goes back to what I was saying earlier about how they just make movies. Because this is a group of teens being terrorized by. This was all like during like Scream and all the most popular movies, and then there was a lot of these.
But bro,
there's a lot of these type of movies.
Yeah, I know, but like, you can't just add zombies
yeah.
in the third installment of a trilogy.
Hey, I think zombies and kung fu make everything better.
Undead, right? Undead, whatever. It wasn't zombie because he wasn't biting him, but he was like, but like, and then I realized what they were probably trying to do. Mm-hmm. What they were probably trying to do was make him undead, so then they could just make 8 of them.
Yeah, like Jason.
Yeah. But it was just so bad. And then in the new one, do you want? I can spoil it or no?
Yeah, go ahead.
Right.
Go ahead. Nobody cares.
In the new one, you can't spoil a movie that's 30 years old. You know, it's like. But in the new one, dude. Okay, this is crazy, bro. First of all, okay, so there's no more undead. There's no more zombies. They go back to being like, it's regular life. All right. So
should I just watch it? Or are you gonna spoil it?
No, I'm gonna spoil it, but you should still watch it.
Okay.
Okay. So these kids now fucking kill somebody by mistake. Okay, in the same goddamn town.
Yeah.
All right. So
something's going on.
Okay. Whoops.
Yeah.
And then they go, let's not tell anybody.
Yeah.
Like in the original movie. Okay. And they go, oh, this happened already. They're 23 years ago or 30 years ago. And they go, really? Go, yeah. Oh, but the town tried to cover it up. You go, really? Why? Because real estate and the tourism and all that shit. Right. Oh, shit. They tried to erase them? Oh, fuck. So what do we do? So they're like, oh, no, what do we do? And then they go to the guy who still lives there, Freddie Prinze Jr., who was in the first 2.
Of course. And what's her face?
Okay, but you don't get to see her yet. And he's like, I know what happened just because it happened to him. Yeah. And he's like, there's a guy out there in a slicker trying to kill everybody. And then they're like, because he's like, okay, you got to tell me what you did last summer, Freddie Prinze. And they're like, okay. They tell Jennifer Love Hewitt now is in it. And they go, who is it? And the 5 of them, 2 dudes, 2 chicks again. And then another chick who is like the person that.
And apparently there's no DEI in this one at all.
No. Well, okay, so the guy on the right I think is half black, and then the one of them is got a Latina thing going on.
Okay. Count it.
Yeah.
I get it. That's why I'm here.
Yeah. So okay, so they're getting knocked off one by one, and then there's the 5th girl who used to be friends with them, that's now friends with them again because this whole thing brought them together, right?
Okay. She's the granddaughter.
They get knocked off one by one. They're like, who is it? Who is it? The only people that are left are the 2 girls in the middle and the 3rd girl, and they find out that it's just the 3rd girl doing it because I don't even remember why, and I saw it last night. Okay? All right? And so it's the 3rd girl, and she's like, now you're like, she just killed 2 hulking dudes?
Yeah.
And another, you know what I mean?
Well, she went to Black Widow school.
And she by the way, hoisted them up on things and like, okay, so then Freddie Prinze shows up and is like, you're gonna die for this. And she's like, I had to do it because of something. I don't remember. And then he goes, well, that's it for you. Boom, shoots her. She falls in they're on a boat. She falls in, they're on a boat. She falls in. The best part was Freddie Prinze was like, you guys gotta get out of here now before it's too late. Oh no, before you won't be able to anymore. And they were like, why? You don't need to. There's no time limit on leaving. You can leave whenever. But he was like, you gotta leave. Like they're not being quarantined. They're not. He's just, you gotta leave before you can't. And so they shoot her. So then later on, the movie's still going. So you're like, I was fucking more than one person, right? You know what I mean? They do the thing where you're like, this movie's going on too long, and something else is gonna happen. So then, dude.
Well, that's how she was able to hoist.
Right. Okay. So Jennifer Love Hewitt is like, on the computer, and then she goes, wait a minute, and she zooms out, and it shows a picture of that fifth girl and Freddie Prinze Jr. together, and he was helping her. It was him. It was him too. He was like, I had to help her because it wasn't fair. It makes no sense. And then at the end, so the main killer's the girl, and Freddie Prinze is helping her, right? At the end, the two other girls are left, by the way, and one of the last lines is, all of this could have been avoided if men just went to therapy. And the killer's a woman. The killer is a fucking woman. She manipulated Freddie Prinze into being a killer. She's the killer. And then it just is like, there's like a guitar sting, and you're like, it makes no. And then there's a scene at the end of the credits.
Oh no, Captain America's there.
Yeah,
just for no reason.
Where Shane Gillis and Nick Cage are there as John Madden. and what do you call it? Brandy is just alone in her house because she was in the second one, and she's like, "Damn!" She's looking at the news. I'll go.
Brandy is so ghetto now, and everything she does, I love it. She always plays like an ex-gangster auntie now, and everything she does.
But she was like, "Damn!"
Now
she's like, "Damn!" She's like, "This woman. People keep trying to kill this bitch." You know what I mean? And then there's a knock at her door, and it's Jennifer Love Hewitt, and she's like,
"Oh no, they're gonna do another one."
It's not over. And then Brandy looks at this thing, and it's just like a photo of them two, and Brandy's got a red X over her face, like somebody sent Jennifer Love Hewitt that, not Brandy. And then Brandy goes like this: "Who we fucking up this time?" And then the movie ends.
No, they have to make another one.
Well, they're not going to. It had to bomb. Dude,
you think it cost them a lot of money to make that? Were there special effects? No, they were on like a boat.
You know what? And honestly, I was like, who are any of these people in it?
Yeah, they don't care.
I mean, besides obviously Freddie Prinze and.
Let's take a little break here. Listen, guys, you've probably heard of Viagra, Cialis. We all have. Maybe you've even tried them, all right? Looking for something beyond the usual pill? Meet Rugiet Ready. That's right. Other companies rely on similar ingredients to support blood flow, but Rugiet Ready is the next-gen prescription treatment designed to help amplify that wiener in the brain and increase blood flow. If the usual pills still aren't doing the trick, Rugiet Ready could be the answer. There's always an answer. It's a 3-in-1 formula, dissolves under your tongue to absorb fast, so you'll be ready in just 15 minutes on average, not hours. I'm talking about 15 minutes, all right? And effects can last up to 36 hours. That means you can stay confident, present, and control when the moment's raring to go. Want proof? Cool. Over 150,000 bros have made the switch, and you can read their customer reviews right on the site. Getting started is simple. Rugiet connects you with a board-certified doctor, 100% online, and if prescribed, your treatment ships quickly to your door. Connect with a provider at rugiet.com/golden to see if Rugiet Ready prescription is right for you. You can use the code GOLDEN to get 15% off. You're welcome. That's rugiet.com/golden. Use the promo code GOLDEN to get 15% off today. Use the code to support the show, and so Rugiet knows we sent you. Individual results may vary with prescription treatment. Compounded drugs are permitted to be prescribed under federal law, but are not FDA approved and do not undergo FDA safety, effectiveness, or manufacturing review. Please visit Rugiet website for full safety information. Rugiet.
This September, CBS hits are streaming free on Pluto TV.
I'm coming in.
For this month only, stream full episodes of Matlock.
I'm a lawyer, like the old TV show.
Fire Country, Elsbeth.
I do love a mystery.
NCIS Origins, Watson, and Ghosts.
What the hell?
This is the most amazing sight I've never seen.
All for free. The CBS shows you love, this month only on Pluto TV. Stream now, pay never.
Dude, I did a movie one time, and it was called, okay, the working title was Fatties. Okay, listen. It was Revenge of the Nerds, but fat kids.
Nice, I'm in.
Okay,
I rent that.
You know, so
I for sure rent that.
Okay, but I learned a valuable lesson about this. You know,
okay,
it's like so my agent at the time was like, "Look, you could do this you could do this Nickelodeon show. So I booked two things, and I had to pick because they were filming at the same time. So it was like this Nickelodeon show for a certain number of money, and then like this movie doing like 2 days on this movie, and I was going to get like $1,500. Okay, all right, nothing. So I'm talking with the other actors, stars of the show, the movie, are these young actors. Okay, they're
right,
and
fatties or Nickelodeon,
and fatties.
Right,
I
fatties.
decided to do that. And then we're talking, and they're saying, like, I said, well, I had the chance to do this other thing. And they go, why would you do this?
That's what I'm thinking.
And I said, just casually, I was like, oh, well, this is $1,500 a day. I'm doing, and all the stars of the movie went like this.
Oh, you were making more.
Yeah. And I learned to never say how much money you're making when you're doing something like that ever again. But the thing is, the looks on their faces was literally like the whole room going like, what? And I was like, oh. So what I'm saying is, the reason why I say that story is a dumb thing like this with people you don't know.
No, I know that. Well, obviously, but
these people are making no money, and they probably signed them on for 7 movies.
Yeah, but they're making no money. But people are at least going to see this. What the fuck is Fatties?
It never came out, thank God.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah, because they changed the title to something else. Because that's a stupid title.
Well, yeah.
It never came out. I hope it like it. I
hope it.
You want to talk about terrible?
Yeah, but that's going to be bad. At least I know. You're like, hopefully they did something. Like the new Final Destination, it's good. You're like, oh, okay, cool. I see what they did. They actually thought about it and they tried.
You saw it?
Yeah, the new one. Yeah, Final Destination is good.
Well, why Final Destination?
It's probably the best one in the whole franchise.
Can always work is because that in itself is a great concept. So they can make a bad movie,
sure,
but you still believe in the concept.
Cheating death, yeah.
I know what you did last summer.
It's just basic,
yeah. You're like, okay, we did this already.
Yeah, with Jason.
It's like
Mike Myers.
You're in one town, and this is still happening. Like how many times can Jason come back to life? It's like even with that, you're just kind of like there was a point in the Friday the 13th series where I was like, I'm out.
Well, yeah, but they have to do it up until then so they can make all the money. It's like Dexter. They got fucking 9 spinoffs, and they finally got rid of that new one.
Yeah.
But apparently this other one is good, apparently. I didn't see it yet.
Well, I remember when it's like one of those mashups you were waiting for. It was like Jason, Mike Myers, and Freddy Krueger.
Right.
Because those are the quintessential bad guys of the 80s.
Right.
Right. There was
I remember Freddy vs. Jason.
No, they had one where they all
did?
three
Really?
of them were in it. Yeah.
All three of them should have a podcast.
Yeah. And
could you imagine? That'd be so funny.
He's just like, get out of my dreams.
Yeah. Jason's just sitting there the whole time.
I know what you did last summer. Oh, God. Our version is we killed Brendan.
Yeah.
And
he's undead.
And it's just AI when he's on the podcast.
Wait, what is this? There's no official movie for Freddy, Jason, and Michael Myers.
There was.
I knew there wasn't, but we were just
no,
going with
dude.
It.
There was.
Freddy vs. Jason is something for sure.
But I thought Mike Myers was in that one.
This is something, but it says 8 minutes.
Oh, so it's a short that some fucking goofball made.
No, I could have sworn they were all in a movie together.
Yeah, all right.
No, I thought Jason and Mike Myers teamed up.
Leatherface, dude. A motherfucker with a leather face. Hi. I always think of that shit. Bone Thugs and Harmony. Whenever I hear Leatherface, I think a motherfucker with a leather face. Hi. It's dope.
Leatherface would be number 4 on that list.
I don't know.
Yeah.
The two main ones are Freddy and Jason. Period.
No.
Then Michael Myers. You think he's as big?
No, dude. Mike Myers and Friday the 13th. Those are the big ones.
Oh, really?
Dude, they made so many Friday the 13th. Halloween, dude. Mike Myers is still... Yeah. They still made a movie like 3 years ago where this motherfucker still come back for...
I guess when I was a kid, I was most scared of Freddy, so that's the thing that I think of as number one.
I think that one, the first one, that one was the most scary.
Well, that idea was a very good idea.
Yeah.
I think Friday the 13th, there was just too many.
Yeah.
So Halloween Halloween has to win because they've been making them now, and now is when you make the most money. So yeah, Halloween. There you go, almost $1 billion.
Well, Nightmare on Elm Street also was like, it's a nun who was gang raped by
Yeah, they were gangster in the 80s. They didn't give a fuck.
So she was,
No.
So she was gang raped by
I know.
in an insane asylum.
No, there's no way.
And the baby.
Yeah, it's not like fucking Searchlight is going to put that out. Well, Searchlight maybe, but
like you can't even.
Fox.
You can't even come up with that anymore.
No, I know. Yeah,
dude, I could have sworn Mike Myers and Jason went up against Freddy.
All right, well, that's fine. You could have sworn that, but it didn't happen.
Okay, I guess
Check
I was
your
wrong.
Gemini Google fucking piece of shit.
It's not gonna get it right.
So anyway, that's yeah. I think Michael Myers was honestly, that's probably the. What would you say is the best one? I don't know.
I don't know either. If you had
Slasher,
if you had to say like,
man,
but just everything, the origin story and like how they I don't know which one is. I mean, I don't know. I mean,
the thing I like about Freddy is that they're in no way is it not supernatural. It's supernatural from jump.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like Michael Myers, you don't know until late, and then it's like, he's still around and he's got superhuman strength. And
but what's the dumbest? The dumbest version of it is...
bro, I mean, come on, there's so many dumb ones.
No, but I'm saying the dumbest version of the story of the three of them has to be the Friday the 13th because it's like, why do people still keep coming to that campground? Like at that point, you're like, okay, so you mean everybody died here? You know, and then we just go reopen the shit? Like,
that would get out. All right, we clean the bodies. It's just in time for summer.
Wait, that should have been the name of the movie. Yeah. Just in time for summer.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
So, all right. So,
oh, wow, this is great. I love this.
So now, wow, look at all that. Nightmare on Elm Street, 9 films.
Oh,
so
Jesus.
13, but yeah. Okay, so I watched.
This is the worst movie I've ever seen in theater.
Yeah, it's bad. Is that the one with Josh Hart in it? No, that's not the one with Josh Hart in it.
20 years later, that one was bad. No. That one was particularly bad.
Really?
It
Why?
was like 80 minutes and it just ended. It
Yeah.
was fucking
Go to the poster of it. I want to see it. Just and then I saw another movie. I started another movie last night that was actually very interestingly silly. Oh, that one.
No.
Look who's in it. Let me see the poster. Look at there's everybody that's in it. LL Cool J. Josh Hartnett is in it.
LL Cool J's in a lot of good movies.
Bad
movies.
This is not good. Yeah. So, but anyway, it was called Mr. Crockett, bro, and the guy's kind of you.
It's not a spin-off of Miami Vice?
Nope. Look. Look. You should watch look at that's Eric right there. Eric, when we were like, you know, look at. Oh wow,
this looks like AI.
No, I know it does, but it's not. It's
Okay, here we go, guys. Prepare for.
No.
Prepare for my face on this.
Yeah. It's not that scary, but it was interesting and it was
unreal.
Cool idea.
Damn it, Nick. You're fined.
So you should play the preview. No,
is there a trailer?
Oh yeah. There's a trailer. It's an interesting idea, executed okay. The lead actress is amazing.
Is this like if Mr. Rogers was a killer?
Kinda.
Okay.
Kinda.
Son, check this out. I got something for you.
Welcome to Mr. Crockett's
Why is this sound all weird?
A friend like you, it's a friend like me. Whenever you're in trouble.
Oh, this is like The Ring.
Why is there no voice?
I don't know.
Listen, I'm already. You don't have to show anymore. Can I tell you something?
No voice. You'd like it.
I love horror movies where everybody in the movie's black because it's always like there's always an extra element of scary because you know people in the theater like get out of there, bitch. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like it's like because if they not because it's not authentic.
Yeah.
Because like white people do dumb shit in horror movies.
Right.
You know that's just
right.
Y'all are stupid in horror movies.
Yeah. But what was saying? Black people?
Black people don't do that shit. So when it's happening, it's like there's like an authenticity to.
Oh, that's funny.
Why they getting out of there quick or whatever, just like that.
Yeah. Oh wow, that's funny. Well, yeah, I actually appreciated that it was, because when you watch it, you're like, oh, why you literally the first thing you think of is, why didn't they make him like a Mr. Rogers older white guy? Because it's that. But I really liked how they made it not that.
Well, I mean, what's some of the best horror movies? The originals of all the ones we were talking about, those are always like the first Freddy, the first Friday the 13th, the first Halloween, but like The Ring. Like, I thought The Ring was scary as shit.
It was, yeah, but that's why The Ring was scary.
But then they keep going, and you're like, you ruined it.
Ring 2 was atrocious.
That's what I'm saying. They just keep going, and you're like, what's going on here?
Yeah.
But some of these are really great. Like, look, my scariest movie for me ever was Insidious.
Really?
I really that's so scary, and one of The Exorcists, not the first one. But I'm just saying, like, I love a good. You leave it, you go shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't. But then I don't know why they have that, and then they have to keep going.
Well, because they want to make money. Well, that's why. It's annoying, yeah. But I mean,
come up with a new idea.
Yeah, but then it's like with a different guy, then you're not going to get the. You need, what you need to do is have a brand. Wes Craven. Okay, so now people are gonna go see Wes Craven.
You're right. Or the guy from the metal rock band.
Jordan Peele, Rob Zombie.
Rob Zombie was one. He was like, I'm making.
People will go see them, but they're not gonna go just if they don't know that, if they don't know who it is that's making it.
Did you see Weapons yet?
No, I cannot fucking wait.
Yeah, I want to see that.
I got to see it. It's just like.
But it's one of these things, and now that I'm like, now I'm just going to wait till it comes on.
I know.
HBO Max.
In September, by the way.
Oh, it is?
I know you can rent it in September.
Oh, well, there we go. I'm done. That shit's going quick now.
You want to blow $20? I don't know.
Yeah, you blow $20 on bullshit.
Well, I made $5,000 at the fucking poker tournament.
Yeah, I'm just going to wait. I mean,
I'll float you the $20, dude.
No, but I'm just saying, I wanted to see it in the theaters, but it's like, I don't know. I don't know if do you go to, like, what makes you go
I want to see Weapons
now?
at the theater. I wanted to see Jurassic Park at the theater. Jurassic Park was so bad. I had to see Superman in the theaters.
Yeah, me too. But you know what I saw in the theaters? Like, I had a choice. It was Jurassic Park or Formula One, and I went and saw Formula One, and I'm so glad. It was so good in the theaters.
Probably, yeah.
But I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, people kept telling me, you got to watch Sinners. You got to watch Sinners.
Sinners is good.
I know, but I was like, I'll
no,
wait.
yeah, you can wait. Yeah, that's
one of those ones you can wait for. And I'm feeling like Weapons is like that too. Like, what are you gonna see on the big screen that like? But it's just if you want that experience.
But you could probably. But you could do the. You can. I don't think it. People's a lot of not obviously everybody, but you can set your. There now is the technologies where you can set your TV room up very nicely. It's not like you're with the TV, in the 80s where you're so the desire to go see a movie in the movie theater is a lot less. Okay, but they got to start. What they got to do is, I mean, they can make the whole. Not only can they make the, they'd have to maybe reformat the way they shoot stuff, but they don't. Why don't they make? I saw this thing on Instagram the other day, but where like they had a whole thing that came around you. And you were in the theater, involved, and I was like, "That if that's the future of cinema, people will go."
I don't want to watch movies like this where I got to go like this.
Yeah,
but shit, I didn't even see. No, fuck that. This shit needs
no.
to be here.
But I hear what you're saying. But listen to this: if you make the movie for that, with that in mind, it could be a really awesome experience. Yes, got out of that one.
No. Then it's like, so half the theater doesn't see the killer over here.
No, it's not.
And some people are like, ah! And you look over, what happened? Ah!
You're in it, and you go, where's the killer? And you hear, oh, over there, and you go, there he is.
Much. No, I don't like that.
Bro.
I don't like that. Then I'm looking at the dude eating popcorn and, yelling at his kids over here. So I turn this way, and some guy's like, no way.
Yeah.
No, I don't like that.
But maybe you could have it on.
No, listen, technology, the way technology is right now, it is what it is. So they have to just make a good movie. I knew it.
Fucking real.
That's terrible.
What's all over your face?
I don't know. Is that?
Oh, I wish you played that part.
So
I would have stayed awake.
Yeah, it's just I don't know, man. Because like even right now, like Superman went in the theaters. They made the money they're gonna make.
Yeah, now it's out.
It's out already. Now, so they either have to change that, but they realize, people are gonna go see this movie in the theaters, and now we can make all this other money off the renting and get it out right away. I mean, I don't know. Like I was gonna I almost rented Jurassic Park the other day because I was like, maybe I just watch this at home. because it's already out.
Jurassic Park is so bad. You saw it?
I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, I thought you saw it.
No, I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, I want to because of this,
It's
but it's
such
just
a
like
piece of shit.
I don't know. What I'm trying to say is like I don't know what's going to fix movies, the movie going experience, because I really do wish people would.
Oh yeah,
go watch
I heard you
movies.
talking about this on your Instagram. I
Yeah.
saw it, even though
I
you
don't
didn't
know.
know I was at the poker tournament. It was all over my Instagram.
But like it's like that movie. Like I actually wish I would have seen that movie Hippo in the theaters. Just to be like, oh, this would have been a good experience to watch this weird movie.
But I know,
theaters.
but some of those movies don't even hit the theaters.
I know, man. Who are you telling? I'm in this movie called The Everything Pot, and they finally got some distribution. It's going to be in like 10 cities, some weird thing, and it's just kind of like
do a
the whole way to do it now is so strange that you can't even, you know what I mean?
Who's in it? Let's look at this. Oh, are you okay? So that's cool.
Yeah, you piece
Who
of shit.
are these people?
Lisa Edelson, she was in House.
Oh,
Gina Torres, she's on a bunch of shows.
Yeah, I know that.
Guy James Wolk, he's in a lot of stuff.
I know Gina Torres, but I don't
Delaney Rose, she's new. She's an Instagram like person, but she's so funny on Instagram. And
know. Oh yeah, I've seen her on Instagram.
Yeah, she's dope. And then we just, we did this little movie, and it's like,
Go up.
we
What's
got
it
good
about?
reviews and stuff, but nobody wants to go to.
Shut up, dude. When married 50-something Rachel RSVPs and sends a gift away too quickly in an acquaintance wedding, this seemingly insignificant faux pas snowballs into a series of misunderstandings that threaten to destroy 2 marriages at once. All right. I mean, that sounds fine. But, okay. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, no, okay. When did you shoot this?
It's like almost 2 years ago.
Yeah, but that's not even long, dude.
I know.
Yeah, sometimes it's like.
But I mean, I talked to we finally got, I don't know.
That's cool. That's cool.
I mean, but anyways, my point is like, if you're a filmmaker, what do you want to do now? So do you want to make a film and then make your money back in the theaters, but they're not even allowing that? So now it's like, okay, do you want people to see it? Do you just want people to see it?
I think the only,
you know what I mean? I don't know what is filmmaking now?
The only thing that's going to be worth the only two things that are going to be worth anything are big, crazy, tentpole, ridiculous movies like Marvel, Jurassic Park, the Crystalia story, or you have to get
that's going to be on Bravo,
an artist. That'd be on BET. The artist.
And Brandy's there like, no, what he do now?
Who we fucking up this time? So you're going to have real artists do something that is worth watching, but that's not going to be in theaters. It's not going to be in theaters.
Unless Daniel Day-Lewis is in it.
That new one with him looks crazy good.
Well, his son directed it.
I know.
Imagine your dad is Daniel Day-Lewis. He's on a farm someplace because he has to come down from his last movie because he
I know.
Greatest actor. That guy's the greatest actor ever.
Nobody's better than him. It's crazy.
Ever. Like if you put all the pictures, Nick, do it.
Yeah.
All the pictures of his characters on screen, they're all distinctly different people.
He's the only guy you could look at. For me, he's the only guy you look at and you go, what does this guy actually look like, though, for real?
Yeah.
He changes. He's a chameleon,
Just
bro.
his whole thing, man. And so, like it's unbelievable.
He's the only guy like that. And because also, here's the thing, dude.
God damn, this dude.
But hold on. Here's the thing. He's actually handsome.
Yeah.
You don't even realize it half the time. In the new movie, he looks just like an Irish fucking guy in the new movie.
Imagine you're a director now. Your dad is this guy, and this is the kind of thing where it's like, there's no one better.
No.
So you go, who should I get to do this? And you're like, well, let me call the greatest actor ever, Dad.
Yeah.
Can you come do this movie for me?
Look at him here, dude. He's just an Irish
I don't even
guy.
know who that is.
I know you wouldn't.
This guy's great.
But
anyway, so he does a movie. You might want to go.
Look
see
at him
that.
in the motorcycle picture. Look at him in the motorcycle picture.
I know, dude.
Look at him. He's
Dumb and Dumber read.
Yeah. The drama, Dumb and Dumber, the drama. So
I'd go.
I mean, you could tell immediately that's Sean Bean.
Wait, dude. If Dumb and Dumber, the dramatic version, and it's starring Daniel Day-Lewis
and Sean Bean,
I'm so in.
Sean Bean,
just to see how they're gonna do this, and then you cut to in the middle of the theater, everybody's like,
yeah. And they're in that orange and blue tuxes.
Daniel Day-Lewis as Lloyd Christmas.
Oh my God, I'm in.
So, but look at that's obviously Sean Bean. You look at that, you go, that's the guy from Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
This guy right here, Daniel Day-Lewis is one of the most famous actors in the world.
Like,
you look at this guy right here and you go,
is that
who
Liam
the
Neeson?
fuck is that?
Yeah.
You look at his face. It's not even the mustache. It's his face. He's just like got a lot of shit going on.
No, it's like his face acts. You know what I mean?
It's a crazy. You know what he acts behind his face, bro?
Yeah, dude. He's a factor.
This motherfucker, dude.
That's a face actor for.
And so anyway, you want to look at the trailer. We don't have to look at it, but when you look at the trailer of the new movie he's in, you go, oh, the son directed. It's going to be Nepotism, bro. You look at the movie, you're like, oh, this son fucking killed it. This looks amazing.
By the way, nepotism is like a thing.
Well, every business.
But I'm saying it has a negative connotation on it, but it doesn't make any sense because that would be like back in the day, if I was a blacksmith,
a welder.
My son is also a blacksmith, and I got him a job in my fucking welding in my blacksmith shop.
I totally agree.
That's how it works.
I totally agree. Obviously, my dad's in the business, but I do agree. But
no, but again,
well, people are.
Your dad's in the business, and he's like, what I'm saying is like. It's one thing if I think it's like nepotism if the person's not qualified or whatever.
Well, that's the thing. Nobody's coming to see me do a show in fucking Des Moines at the theater because my dad produced Boston Legal, you know? So like,
which was a great show, by the way.
Yeah, but I mean, I saw a few tickets, but it's like, but it's like nobody's like, oh, I love James Spader. I'm going to go see Chris D'Elia in D.C. Nobody gives that doesn't matter. So you still have to bring it.
Yeah.
Right?
No, but this is like, you know.
Like Nicolas Cage is who's
Well,
nephew.
I don't think one good example of it where I thought this could have been better was Sofia Coppola in Godfather 3. I don't think she should have been that character.
Yeah,
there was better people for that.
Sure,
you know, but whatever. But at the same time, you go.
But she turned out to be a hell of a director, right?
Yeah, exactly. So you go, all right, whatever. But it's like, even still, you go, why'd she get that part? Well, her dad's a director,
right?
Then you just go, oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, and you go,
like, I don't think it's like, oh my god, you know, it's not the end of the world. You just go, oh, that's what he said. I'm gonna give my daughter a chance, and here we go.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna work, and boom.
Right.
I don't know.
Right.
I mean, I don't. I think it's just one of those words that has a super negative connotation on it when it doesn't need to.
Yeah.
You know, I think it's case by case.
Yes.
But again, sure. I don't even know if Daniel Day-Lewis is the kind of thing. Like, if you go to one of these artsy film places, it's the movie going experience. To your point, I don't think that's the answer. You know?
Yeah.
But something about the movie going experience they need to change.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah, I agree with you.
Have you ever gone to that one theater where you could get a $75 steak while you're watching a movie?
Yeah,
Oh, I love that shit.
Of course you do, bro.
I love that shit.
Fat. That's why you got the part for fatties.
I wasn't fat in that movie. I was a cop.
Just tell me.
You know, can I tell you something? I remember my first day on set. I could tell it was a disaster going on.
Mm-hmm.
First AD comes.
How was craft service?
This guy. First AD comes up to me and he's stressed. He's like, "Have you met the director?"
Oh no!
This is what he says, just like this. "Have you met the director?" And I said, "No, not really." He goes like this. "Good luck," and he just walks away. That was my experience on that movie.
That is the worst AD I've ever heard. Dude, that is the worst. Already, he's the worst AD.
Dude, I was like,
you can't do that.
I was like, bro,
it's your job to keep shit in order, calm.
Dude, I'm telling you, I'm not even exaggerating. It happened just
like
that.
A doctor comes in for surgery. All right, what are we doing? Knife.
No, it'd be like it would be worse. It would be like if the what is the
esthetician,
whatever that is,
makeup. The anesthetician.
Yeah. He comes in. He goes, "You met the lead surgeon?"
Yeah.
He goes, "Not really."
Yeah. He kills everyone.
I mean, I was like, "Oh my god!" But I'll never forget this though. I do meet.
I like my joke better, but okay.
I meet the director,
Charisse Dorff.
You know. No, that was for.
I thought you were talking about this.
No. I'm talking about fatties.
Oh, gotcha.
No, Charisse was great. No, then the guy, the director, you know, this thing, you know, I do the first scene, so I'm giving it's a speech I'm giving at a college because something bad happened. I forgot whatever it was, and I'm this cop who's coming up and to be like, "Hey, everybody, you're not supposed to whatever." So the director gives me a line read.
Okay, yeah, sure.
He's like, no, I want you to do it like this, and it's just this thing where I just go, "Oh no, I'm not going to do it like that." You know what I mean? I was like, "Oh no, that's not doing it like that." And I remember like there was this one scene we were about to do, and the director says, he goes, well, how long do we have? You know how between scenes.
Yeah.
He goes, well, we got to light this room. It's probably going to take 3 hours. That's what he said. It's going to take us 3 hours. And I looked at him and I was like, oh, you think you're making The Godfather. In my mind, I was like, you think you're like doing something really fantastic here.
That's
and I was like, well, you know, and of course, the reason why the movie didn't come out, this is so great. I haven't talked about this in a long ass time. But like they were doing like 100 pages, trying to do 100 pages in 9 days.
Oh my God.
So Chris, we're up at some porno mansion.
Nice.
That they rented. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
because
right.
and they had a hard out.
Hard on too.
and so they bring the actors together because they're trying to figure out how they're going to end this movie. I swear to God. And the guy's like, listen, because we got to be out of here, and because that was going to be it. The production was going to be done, and they hadn't even finished. You know, so I'm looking at these people like, oh,
the AD comes up. All right, what do you want to do?
Yes.
How are you going to end it?
Yeah, but what should we do? Like, we got to get rid of this scene and that scene, and I just was like, this is a nightmare. All the money wasted on doing this. So it's like, you know, sometimes you have like a really, I mean, can you imagine being on a great set with like, you know, look, when I was doing I'm Dying Up Here, and like, here's this like.
Yeah.
Oscar winning actress is coming up behind me and tapping me on the shoulder to give me some tips about something, and I'm just like a sponge, being like, well, damn, how you know, tell me more about this, you know, and then as opposed to like, you know, you're on some crazy wacky, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
you've done a bunch of stuff. I mean, it's like you're like, what the fuck am I? What are we doing? Anyway, Oxnard, 12th through the 14th September. Come check me out, Oxnard. I know it's summertime still, but come on out. You know,
scroll all the way down on mine. I think I am in Oxnard, December 12th and 13th. There we go.
No, it's the
yours Oxnard when
if you come to my show,
then
I will get you on the guest list for Chris's show.
Yeah.
But you got to come to my show.
I won't even put Eric on the guest list of my show.
I believe you.
All right, guys. Thank you very much.
God, you're the worst.